YouTube show. We're gonna go to live. That. So today is going to be a very fun day. Today is going to be a very, very fun day. We are going to be working on a very, very special farm today. So, let me do one more thing real quick. Just to go up to here. All right. All right. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. So, still feel like that's a little too loud. But today we are going to be going to the Nether, and we are going to be getting Wither Skulls. Yes. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. There is one biome that we have. One that we already have. Do I think it's very good? Not terribly. Not terribly. So, yeah. I might also grab some obsidian. I'm going to grab some obsidian. And then basically just build a portal in the overworld to where we want it to. So, but yeah. So, I didn't move all the obsidian over already, did I? Did I? You know, I could see myself being that stupid. Mm-hmm. I have a really bad feeling I've already moved all my obsidian over. I have a really bad feeling I've already moved all my obsidian over. If that's the case, we're probably going to need to go get more. A crying obsidian. Nothing on the obsidian front. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So, if I remember correctly, I should have quite a bit down here. Quite a bit of lava ditches. Then we will be able to also have just straight obsidian down here. Love it. Love it. All right. Wonderful, wonderful. And part of the reason why we're doing this is just that I can have a portal really, really close to wherever we are at. You know, the weirdest thing in the world, I don't fully remember how much material you really need, or how much obsidian you actually need. So, unfortunately. Alright. But 18 should be enough. And also gonna go. I'm gonna go get a lot of stone. What's up, Raccoon? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're building a wither skull farm today. So we're gonna start on it at least. Etho has inspired me. But how you doing, Raccoon family? Let's go with that. Will that work better? So throw some of this stuff just in here. Because it's not gonna be too important. We're gonna grab a lot of stone. This world we have had for 5 years. So that makes it look like it's been a really long time. Somebody duped that, and now that just sits there. So don't do duping on this server. So, but it's been about 5 years on this world, and I still don't have a wither skeleton farm. But but not that much stone. We'll leave a little bit of space. Yeah, we've had it for a long time. Yo, Brenda, thank you so much for the likes. It's been a long time. And now I'm just gonna accidentally kill myself. My bad. Only love myself. But yeah. This is a build that I could very easily in 3 hours probably finish, but my brain don't let me finish it, so. Alright, we're gonna just stop flying for a bit. Yeah. What we're gonna do wild is that's not even the area we're working on. So what I want to do is I eventually want to make a gas farm, and the reason why I want to make a gas farm is because gas actually gives gunpowder. So it'll be another form of gunpowder, but it'll also be gas tiers because I also want to fight the end dragon again. So no, that seems really bad. We just made a home for Appa, and now we're gonna make a farm that kills gas in the Nether. So yeah, seems really really bad, but trust me, bro, trust me. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and find ourselves a better fortress than the one that we have. All right. So the reason why we don't want to do the fortress, I need to repair that. So the reason we don't want to do the fortress that we actually are at, or that we found already, is because it is right in the middle of a crimson biome. And when I tell you that the rates are terrible, I mean the rates are horrendous. So you get a lot of other things spawning that are just of zero value. So we're going to go find a different area. We find one that's a lot less densely populated and go from there. So say this is a bad item to add it to the game. I am trying to figure out why they say that. I need a flint and steel. Have one in here. Yep. Why don't I just have straight up? I tell you what, Three Stooges of trying to figure out what to get done and how to get it done. I make a project take 20 minutes longer because I remember stuff in fragments. Flinted steel. But nevertheless. We fly to here. Go down here. So we'll go to the one. Yeah, I might not even. All right. So if I could actually find a forest kind of in an area like this, that'd almost be perfect. Not a bastion, though. But trying to figure out where I'm in at. Because, okay, yep, here we are. So we do actually have path right now to a fortress, but the fortress that we go to is not ideal. So I want to find something that's better than this because it's really, really crowded. And like I said, the rates that you get from here are they're horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Granted, I haven't done any proofing, but still at the same time. Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to find something different. Is this terrifying to me? Yes. Yes, it is. I actually hate being in this region, so. Yeah. It's also really nice to know that when we do the gas farm, it's not really going to take a long flight for us to actually get to a biome. So. Oh, definitely been here before. Somebody has, at least. Somebody's definitely been here before. Which this might actually not be that bad of a spot. I'm trying to figure out. What's up, Zia Warthog? Or attack? Trying to figure out where everything would be spawning at. As it's kind of near an open area, but it's also kind of not. Alright, so that actually wouldn't have been that bad of a drop. What's up, Nuzzy? What's up? How you doing? Yeah. So wonderful. Yeah, how you doing, Zia? We definitely want to make sure that we find the right spot. The thing that I'm concerned about is nothing's spawning right now. Right? Like, nothing's spawning. Yeah. I'm trying to find a good spot for it. Like, part of it is I'm just concerned that nothing's spawning here, so. I might need to... That's a good sign. That's a good sign. So, one of the things we're doing... Sure. So why did they spawn here? I think this is where I'm going to be. This is where I'm going to be. Oh. This is where I want to be. We're going to spawn proof a lot of this stuff. And so ways that we're going to spawn proof, we're just going to delete a lot of stuff. Just delete a lot of stuff. Right? That's one way. We can just delete a lot of stuff. Right? Am I crazy? Aren't these guys supposed to be giving, like, magma creams? Am I crazy, or is that just not a thing anymore? So the reason why I want to just delete everything is because I want to actually just use this area right here. We use this as an area that we can actually do everything at. And then, yeah, use our looting sword to get everything we might need. So. Plus, okay. I'm going to do some more searching because this is actually not nearly as good of a spot as I thought it was. So we're going to do some more searching. We're going to do some more searching. We're gonna do some more searching. Yeah. Not good, not good. Like, I just looked down and I saw all the netherrack below us, and I was like, that's gonna be a lot of work to tear all that out. Because what we need to do is stop literally all the spawning around us. And in some instances, it's better just to fly away and find a new spot. And this is one of those instances. And I found another bastion. Not worth it. Not worth it. But what I'd love to find is just a fortress pretty much standing on its own. Like, do we actually get wither spawns here? Like, do we actually get wither spawns here? It's my question. We do. Ooh. That's the spot. Bro. Bro's out here trying to fight. Why? I suddenly just can't shoot. I suddenly just can't shoot. What's up, Jason? How you doing? Yeah, so I think what we'll do, Jason, thank you so much for the follow. I think what we'll do, see, I want to use this one because like there's two intersections here. So what we'll do is I'm gonna rig explosives all throughout that mountain, and then probably slab up over there. So, but then basically we'll have a double spawning spot. So like, this is a weird mechanic. This is a weird mechanic. I don't know if it's a real mechanic, but I'm taking Etho's words at it. So withers spawn a lot more at intersections. So theoretically, we should get more spawns. Technically. Potentially. So. I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over here. light. Bro. I'm gonna need you to not. There are times I swear they try to get hit. Straight up try to get hit. Alright, so I might have gotten way too much obsidian, but that's okay. Hey buddy, want to see a different world? Let's see where this takes us to. I'm concerned we're underground. We're underground. Guys. So I guess we found diamonds? Yeah. Not ideal. Not ideal. Not ideal. Not ideal. Hello, Annabelle. Oh, Addie, thank you so much for the likes. Not ideal. If you're wondering how I got here, well, that's how I got here. And now I'm trying to figure out where I can possibly find coal. Because that would be helpful. What's up? What's up, Raid Max? How you doing? Bet. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. That's not in there. You see how annoying that is? All right. Yep. Guess we're going up. So this was actually a very important step. Just setting this so that way we have a way. Oh, hey. Yes, just looking here. So there's a lot of zombies right underneath there. So this is actually a very important thing to do. Because I need to know how to get back home. Otherwise, we're in for a bad time. I just need to... I'm just leaving them. I'm just leaving them. They are so annoying. They are so annoying. I'm just leaving them. So we're going to just simply go up like so. That. Well, this is not ideal. I could have chosen such a better spot for my portal. Such a better spot. Well, now I just flooded everything, so... I really hope that didn't break the portal. I mean, I got a flint and steel anyways, but still. I'd rather not have to read. Oh, I got my armor on. Oh. Well. Shiver me timbers. All right. I think there's another one over there. What's up, Luke? How you doing? How you doing? We are currently doing... Wasn't anybody there. And then he just reappeared. We're currently doing some maintenance. Actually, we're building a wither skeleton farm. And I wanted to set a spawn. It turns out I set this underground. And there's a whole bunch of water up ahead. So yeah. It's going great. Like I said, great. It is going amazing. Y'all would have heard such a crash out. Crash out would have been phenomenal. If I would have died to a creeper then, like, oh my gosh, it would have been incredible. But this is where we want to be. This is where we want to be. So, I don't know why the likes are bubbles. I could not tell you why. That is something I have not pondered or considered. So, what we're going to do... Get rid of these. I actually want this guest here more than I do any of that stuff. I don't really need any more of that. Don't need that. All right. All right. We're going to think a little bit here. So, I'm going to throw down our chest here. We're going to grab a couple shells. I'm actually going to put my wings back on. I need to go quick. Find some wood. And trust me, it's a lot easier to find around here than it is to go out to the overworld and find wood. So, so much easier to go this way. So, what we're gonna do? Go like that. Then we'll go like that. Drop that. That up. Go like that. That. Another shulker. Go like that. Good governor. Then we're gonna put that in there. That in there. I'm gonna keep this out. I actually want to wear this now. That in there. We're actually gonna put our wings in here because I don't want to lose my wings, so. As you can see, oh no, they fell. Whatever will we do? Whatever will we do? I'm actually gonna just do this. That was incredibly close to losing just that entire shulker. And I should consider myself lucky. We're gonna take these. Gonna go like that. And like that. They're full. And then take Bob. So basically what we need to do is we need to just slab everything. This is going to be a very, very fun stream of doing the exact opposite thing of what we usually do on Tuesdays. So, yeah. But, so starting 19? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we're going to just start slabbing here, and we're going to go from there. So, yeah. I literally punched sense into him. Unfortunately for him, he already made himself a target. So. But But yeah, we'll also need to find probably a better portal spot. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna need to find a better portal spot. I'll probably put it on the opposite side. That should actually make it where we spawn on the other side of... Should make it where we spawn on the other side. Yo, what's up, Swazel? Swale, how you doing? Where we actually spawn on the other side and actually on top of the sea. Swale, you were here yesterday. Why wouldn't I? But yeah, so we got like show. Go like show. That's actually soul sand, so I think I might actually take that. Just dig that out and take it because, yeah. Soul sand can actually be really, really useful. So, anyways, go like that, break that, go like that. Go like that. See, it's already working. Already working. Oh no. What would happen if I accidentally had a hammer? Oh, hey. Copper. I actually haven't explored this at all, so... That's just a hole. That's just a hole. That's just a hole. We quite literally found this one. Strictly for this purpose, so. But yeah, alright. HNF, we need to get back to work. Place those slabs. Jump shot. So, we're gonna leave this section like this. That's just stuff we don't need to worry about. We do need to slab up over here just to make sure nothing's sponge. But, what's up? What's up, Sally? How are you doing? Oh, thank you so much for liking the live. Hey guys, so listen, I know you guys are trying your hardest. I'm gonna need a little less commitment from you guys. If that would be possible, I'd love that. I know you guys have a job to do. You think it's really, really important, but it's not. Really not. We don't need that type of bad energy around here. Just, it's bad for business. Bad for everybody. it's not good for overall morale. What's our spawn height? What are they, too high? I don't know. I think I'm just too close to it. And once we get to where we want to be, it'll actually probably be just fine. So I really need to figure out what spawn distances are, because admittedly don't know entirely what that is, so but as we do this, we should start to see. I'm actually going to build kind of a perimeter. Use bro really drops down and is using, dude, as a shield. Like, are we real, dude? Are we real, dude? But all right. Plus, this will be a really good coal farm, so we'll be able to make, like, coal blocks. Oh. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. All right. We'll call it a draw. I was about to be like, what? It's already a slab? No, it's not. It's not already a slab. It would never already be a slab. I kid you not, I about looked that Enderman dead in the face. That wouldn't have been an issue. That wouldn't have been an issue. We have our god armor on. There is a part of me that thinks that that might... Oh. He snuck up on me. He snuck up on me. There is a part of me that is thinking I just make this all manual, but I also wonder if I should just blow everything up. You know what I mean? Instead of taking the time to slab everything, just lay TNT all over and then explode it and say that it's mob-proofed. But because what we should start to see here soon as we go is actually more mobs, like as we're in the center area, actually spawning on this upper platform, so the one main issue being is we're just gonna have a lot of ground to cover, so You know, if I would have hit that, it would have been epic. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I don't know how that didn't hit, but it didn't. That did. Chishi, how we're getting more? Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely we'll start to get more and more. So. Mm-hmm. So, shish down. We're gonna find out what's in the orange one. No, I really don't do song requests early. We just stick to one playlist, so. O'Reilly, thank you so much for the follow. But, alright, they're not gonna bug anybody down there. We've sprung a leak. We've sprung a leak. Oh my gosh, I got it. Whoops. Whoops. Trying to figure out which way I need to move my portal. I think I would need to move my portal. Go in like this. About. I need to move it that way. We'll go place a lot more slabs and then go from there. So, nothing can spawn on slabs, right? Right? Nothing can spawn on slabs, right? Yeah, oh, we're at 900 likes. Let's go. I don't know if they can or not, so we're just going to go with they can. I didn't mean slabs. I didn't mean slabs. I'm not that stupid. Okay, maybe I am. I meant fences. Bob. Good Bob. All right. So, How long have I been going for today? Oh, we're only about an hour in. So, we're only about an hour in. I probably go for about another hour and 20 minutes, so. I need to get back to working out, so. I need to hit the gym early. There's spawner over there. Ew. No. No. We had only just kind of found this place when you joined, so. That's when we learned we were in the middle of a lake or an ocean. So. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you haven't seen that, have you? Yeah, once. So the reason I brought the Nether portal is because I can navigate the overworld a lot better than I can the Nether, so yeah. I need to adjust the position of it anyways, so we'll just simply run down that way and change it and hope we spawn on the roof. If we don't, yeah, it's not good. So I need to pull the chorus fruit out and teleport to land. I did get an advancement, and I don't remember what the name of it was. Yeah. No, Appa's house turned out great. I absolutely love Appa's house, so. Yo. Desolin Natalino, thank you so much for the follow. I think you actually mean Blackstone, but yeah, that was looking really, really good last night, so. All right. Yeah, the Blackstone is looking really, really good. And I'm actually low-key stoked with how I shouldn't say low-key stoked. I am happy with how it turned out because it turned out perfectly. Like there's no way it could have turned out any better, right? So but then the roof looks really, really good. I think I nailed it with the design for the roof. Sophia was in here last night, and I had the roof set at 1, and then I was like, I need to widen it out by 1 block on each side. She's like, no, it looks good, and then we widened it out by 1 side, and I went, that looks so much better, and she was like, you're right. I hate that you're right. But yeah, so. Go like show. yeah, it's one of those things where it's like I don't kind of encourages me because it's like, oh hey, you actually do know how to build. You're getting it back, like so. That's one of those where I'm happy to see it because it just means I'm getting more. All right. All right. Yeah, it really turned out looking good, and Appa's happy. That's all that matters. That's the most important part. So. Like, honestly, like, I forgot that I logged out looking at Appa last night. And then I logged in this morning and I saw, or logged in today, and I was like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot that I was here. The first thing I heard was, nee, or one of Appa's noises, and I was like, so. Bro really yeeted himself. So. And then today I decided to do this because I kid you not. I watched an Etho video and I was like, cool, that'd look really cool. I watched Green and Gem stream and they made the gas farm and I went, hey, that'd be really cool. I want to do a gas farm. And then I saw them use wither roses and I went, So, yeah, there's quite a few different ones that we're going to be doing here soon, so. Oh, got that like that. So our area is just going to be right in here. Actually gonna that's a depth strider riding a depth strider. Dude, there are times I forget that the depth striders are in the game. Yo, Alex, thank you so much for liking the live. But yeah, so like that. ADHD kick in, we go blow stuff up. This is my secret box. Dish box we don't let Daffy use. Bro didn't know he ran into an Octane main. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Trust me, trust me. With the tap strafe. It'll be fine. Trust me, trust me. Alright, so we don't run immediately backwards. You run this way. Alright. Run away! You know, TNT's a lot weaker than I remember. Oh, bro, tank that. Nope. He didn't. TNT's a lot weaker than I remember. Hmm. Whee! Why does the soul sand need to be removed? Because it's a spawning spot. Trapped in a death cycle there. I don't know. I just feel like removing it. Plus, I don't know if you heard me before. I said ADHD kicking and got bored of placing slabs. So that is a significant part of it. So. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta know what type of person you are. Sometimes you're the person that blows everything up. That's okay. That's okay. I can't be certain. But I think I just took a piece of TNT to the dome and completely tanked it. So, whoops. Only on weekends. Oh, no. Yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world. Definitely get wanting to play, though. So, what we'll do is we'll just simply go like that, like that. Like that. And now I've made a bigger mess. Love it. Can anything spawn on soul sand and soul soil? Like, I think that's the thing I need to know before I just start blowing it all up. I'm not accomplishing anything by breaking that, just breaking that. So, like, I think skeletons can. But if you light it up, they can't then. And gas. And gas. Gas can too. Oh my gosh. First shot, and he still took the second shot. He still took the second shot. I will leave the lava because the lava actually helps. So, nothing can spawn in lava, can it? Why did I do that? Go like that. Hi. Alright, we need to find a different spot to set up a portal. So, go like that. Wonder where this will put us out at. The hope is this puts us on land. Obviously, it's going to put us on land, but like... So we're closer to the surface. Still not there. The question is, are we spawning this far down because water above us? Are we spawning this far down because we're that far down in the nether? Because it is actually a really important question to ask. I'm at 81. I'm at 81 right now. Like, you'd think I'd be on the surface. Hey. You're on the surface. Got it. Oh my gosh. We are so far out here. Give you an idea of how far out we are. It's gonna take 11,000 just on the Z. But think if I go and break this one and rebuild it right above where it was at. Okay, so 39 target block. All right, so this is 69. So 32. So 70, 32, 39, 70, 1250. Honestly, just straight up took a picture of that. Just straight up took a picture of that. Because otherwise, I'm not going to be able to remember that. I know me. I'm not going to be able to remember that. So ideally, we'll be able to place this up and it'll actually spawn us back in that other portal. Which, if that's the case, perfect. If it we come back through and it doesn't put us back, that's an issue. But I want to be on the surface for this because that just makes it so much easier. That just makes it so much easier. So, time to find our way back out. But we did make progress. We did make progress. Gave you an option. I gave you an option. I had my back turned. I like that. I like that. All right. Fingers crossed this works. Otherwise. Oh, oh, oh. Well, that worked. So now we have an overworld connection. The next thing will be to get roof access. So what's up? What's up, Wesley? How you doing? But you're able to do now. I actually want to slab everything over on this side. Bro. Oh no. Well, I hope you patient. I hope you patient. Believe you will. I believe in you. You're a Minecrafter. Minecrafters never fail. Not true. That's not entirely true, but that's mostly true. So, actually want the dirt. I want the dirt. I want the dirt. So. So we need to slab out everything over here. We need to slab up dish. Why is it so many slabs? Is it so many slabs? It happened again? What do you mean it happened again? What? Are you having a reoccurring nightmare that people are just slabbing everything within the nether? And it's like, oh my gosh, it's starting again. Oh no. Now, little piglin, can you tell me, does anything spawn on these? Just watch me swan dive with the soul speed. Well, hey buddy, I'm gonna need you to move a little bit. There we go. Wonderful. 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 Go like that, go like that. Bruh. Right, like so. I never fully finished that TikTok that I started yesterday with the happy gas. I really should have. I really should have. I really, really, really should have. But here we are. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Bro really said, "What's up?" I'm dying. Alright, I need to actually look up some things and, like, verify, like, certain spawn zones. Otherwise, I'm just going to be slabbing up everything, and yeah. Right now, we're just going to stick to Netherrack until we run out. We will go from there. And we will go from there, so. So. Oh. Good, good. Yeah, and go flow through you. Alright. Anyways. Like show, go like show. Go like that. That. There's a lot of skeletons spawning behind me. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Bro really went. Ah! That'd be great. A skull. Love a skull right about now. Bro really fell. Hey, my guy. I'm not gonna lie, kind of feel like I should have gotten a skull there, but and delish. So, good news, everybody, good news. That blaze spawned not on the slabs. That blaze spawned far away. Which means slabs do spot blaze spawnings. Just not all the time. Not all the time. So we got like show. We got like show. So bro, don't tell me I just perfectly bobbed and weaved a blaze while my back was turned. All right. Yeah, I do need to slab all that up because still got gas spawning up there. Still got gas spawning up there and we can't have gas spawns. All right. Over here. Go like that. That. Yo, we're at 3,200 likes. When did that happen? You're all good. You're all good, Luke. Go like that. Go like that. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Can you hold this? He could not. He could not hold it. So if we go up here like so, what we need to do is do this top row. Because things will still spawn up here, so. The thing is, though, so with this being out here, I bet we can find a trial chamber. Bet I can find a trial chamber. I don't know how those guys got up there. Just somehow did. Go over here. So we got to get rid of these. All right. So now we're going to fly back. Now we're going to need to fly back. Because I need a lot more stone. So what I'm doing right now is I'm pretty much just going towards spawn. So this way I can reorientate myself on everything. Because when I say we're a ways away, I mean we're a ways away. And I do have the coordinates. At least I got them on stream too if I really get desperate for them. So. But everything you're going to see underneath of us is actually going to be completely and totally new spawn. So. Yeah. Everything you're going to see underneath of us is going to be completely new spawn. Just because that's how far out we are, so. But one thing I will need to do is, so I will want to have a nether portal on the roof. Because to get to where we are at currently, even in the nether, based on nether travel, is really far. So that's part of the reason why, like, but yeah. I think I need to go to 1000x. Dude, it's just straight ocean. Going a little too fast. A mushroom biome. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo, mushrooms. Yeah, you're all good. You're all good, Luke. We're just trying to figure out our way back, so. It's such a long ways. You're all good. You're all good, Luke. Stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved and that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome. Be awesome. All right. Another mushroom biome. What the world? What the world, man? All right. Oh my gosh. You know, I knew we were far away. Every time it baffles me. Okay, we have been here before, though. We have been here before, though. I'm actually really, really excited for that other area because that is just stuff. Like, there's so much stuff out in that area that since we generated it in this version, we're going to have in that area. So we'll be able to find trial chambers out there. We'll be able to find forgotten cities out there. So we really need to get it up on the roof and then everything up. So Excuse me, sir. Can I borrow that? Oh my gosh. All right. Seven kilometers. That's not a stupid far distance at all. Yeah. So. Oh, thank goodness for mute buttons, because that was ew. Trying to remember which. Da, 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 da. Just trying to locate landmarks right now. I flew right past it. I flew right past it. I flew right past it. Oh my gosh. Oh. Go like so. Uh. What do I all got in here? I'm trying to take out everything that I might not actually wind up putting in my storage system. So this way I can just kind of auto sort it. Well, this way it will auto sort it, but then the new stuff will just get put into new slots. So that in. That in. All right. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Hello, hello. What's up, 472 Danger? How you doing? Now, biggest question is do I break through the roof? Or how do I do this? Thank you so much, 472. Liking the stream does help, So I appreciate it very much. Put that in there. How do you make lodestones? Oh. Not that hard. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, don't do that anymore. Got a lot of blaze rods. I think we're gonna bring that back to the main base. But yeah, so that. Oh no. Got rid of you guys for a reason. Alright. Then actually I want to grab a couple more empty shulkers. We'll go fill those up with stone. And yeah. We're gonna need a lot of stone slabs, so having 2 shulkers full of stone probably won't be enough. But we'll see. We'll see. I do think, though, I am going to travel back lying there because that just quicker. So that. Like that. I like that. Wonderful. Yeah. So Seahawk isn't fully healed yet. Do I have any more bottles of enchanting here? Do. Yep. We got that. I have plenty of food in my ender chest. All right. So I didn't do one thing. That one thing is going to be very, very detrimental. we forgot to actually get a screenshot of where our little setup is. We have a snapshot of where our portal is, but not. Mm-hmm. Overworld coordinates. Go. 5, 8. 496 1566. Okay. So we're gonna try to go there. Get some more rockets, and I'm gonna actually end the stream over there. Well, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream over there. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, we're under attack. What's up, Just Me? How you doing? We're actually heading back to a little area that we're already working on, so. Oh. I just need to find a way through. Oh, found it. Found it. Yeah. So. So. It's actually very, very important that we keep the coordinates of this. If we don't have the coordinates, we're out of luck. So. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so 902 right now. Just Me, can you guess what we're doing right now? Mm-hmm. Probably not so much of as a guess if I'm telling you in the title. No, we are. I guess I didn't update the description real well, did I? We are actually working right now on setting up a wither farm. So, or a wither skeleton farm. Pippin, thank you so much for the follow. Means the world. So right now we're just going through and spawn proofing everything. So. Yeah. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Just so many bricks. So many. Yes, a lot of work, but unfortunately I know I can do it. And unfortunately I know I'm going to do it. Because my brain is just that stubborn now, so. See? Quick, we need to go. We need to go. There's 4 of them. There's 5 of them. There was 5 of them. Still no skulls. Love it. Still no skulls. Like that. But like that. And then we come up here, we keep doing this. Like so. The long drop. That's a long drop right there, I tell you what. Yeah, it's a really long drop that I do not want to drop down. So. Yeah, so I wound up just going with cracked variants. And then, oh, you haven't seen finished product yet. Right, I thought I was finishing stream here, but we're not going to. We actually, for the most part, are done with it. It's just going in and doing the final touch-up details, which I know I will get back to. It's just I wanted to do something a little different today, so. Here, let me... Yeah. We did wind up breaking up the pattern a little bit. I think I used pack mud too in there, so. And then we were also able to work acacia into the build a little bit, so. Yeah, that was a different one, so. Oh my gosh, I just realized I never put my chest plate back on. Whoops. Whoops. Didn't intend for that. Ever wonder why I go onto the roof to do all my flying? This is why. Finding holes isn't always the easiest thing to do in the world, so. Ooh. Mm-hmm. There we go. We found our way. Don't ask me how, I don't know. But yeah, so actually go take a look at it. Uh so able to see. So I put packed dirt in there, or packed mud in there. That's kind of our off texture. And then we also put sea lanterns in to light everything up. I actually logged back in. We'll go over to the side here. And when I logged in, yeah, I like looked at this and my brain went, no, that was the right decision. That was the right decision. So putting the acacia trapdoors up there just to break everything up. And then the roof we did as blackstone. We got lanterns. Yeah. Absolutely incredible. So, and then we come out here and I wanted to do something different for the roof. So we actually have a little topper here that's extended up. It has glass all the way around, glass on the top. And then, yeah, it's kind of a step, which turned out exactly how I wanted it to. So it I really like how this turned out. Like, I really, really liked it. Like, this is probably over the bee farm. Yeah, it does. It really does. And in here, it's a cool effect with the step up. So, and yeah, plenty of room for Appa to float around. So, yeah. The next thing will be just putting details in just on the lower level. So we'll put a lot of little details. We'll put probably put like shulkers along the wall here on the bottom that are like Appa height. We'll put crafting tables, all that different stuff just along the wall on the bottom here. So, but yeah, so it's definitely a really, really cool build. I absolutely love it. And then right down here is actually mine access. So yeah. But yeah, these guys are dug back in. Remind you see the gates, huh? Oh yeah, the gates right there. Yeah, those will keep Appa in. So, but yeah, we got to add some depth or add some more stuff around here to make it look moved in, lived in. So, I honestly think we might just like in this area do just a pile of snow because Gas loves snow for some reason. I also got snowballs here, so like if I want Appa to come to me, I can just simply grab snowballs and they'll come. So yeah. So I really, really liked how it turned out. But I can feel it. My voice is getting hoarser. So yeah. Yeah. Let's see, what is it? Yeah. When you're riding their little goggles go on. Yeah. So yeah. It really came out looking amazing. I'm really, really happy with it. So oh my gosh, 4K likes, let's go. This is definitely one of those builds where I'll just kind of stand here watching. So you do. So either you need to show up earlier or I need to start later. But if this was an even like or like an odd number of blocks wide, I'd do another row here, but I'm really not gonna win by putting another row of lights in here, so it does well enough, so there's no mob spawning in it, so that's what I need, that's what I wanted to make sure, and yeah, otherwise I really, really like it. I think the lanterns on top really just had a good touch to it, yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Definitely. Yeah, the red pillars also, that too is a really good thing. So the teal would have just been weird at this point. So yeah. I also can feel my voice getting hoarse, which is not good. I think that's just kind of it's been so dry that my voice just gets really, really hoarse. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. I've actually drank quite a bit of water today. Just it's super dry. Super dry. But the other thing that could have made some red terracotta work, but no, I like how it turned out. So we'll add some character to the walls later on and really round it out. So. I actually started the stream with a glass of water sitting right in front of me, so. Gonna go make sure I get everything repaired. All right. Oh my gosh, 5K likes. Let's go. You know? I didn't really. I need to word this right. Can't think of a way to, so whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Unfortunate. I need glass. Like there's no tomorrow. They're full. I just threw a whole bunch of emeralds at that guy, and I'm sure he's confused as to why. But I'll go like that. Like that. Oh, I need to go see FNAF 2 this week. Or this weekend. I think I'm going to do that on Sunday. I really want to see that movie. I made the really dumb decision not to go see FNAF in theaters last time, so I'm really trying to avoid that this time. Because that is not a small screen movie. So I am happy though. I've seen every single Sonic in theaters. Because that is just like the most fun I've had at a movie theater in forever. So, but yeah. I think we are going to end it there for the night. So, I just realized Daffy's missing a chair. Daffy's missing a chair. Boy gained the ability to levitate. But yeah, so as always, stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you are loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being it. Stay awesome. Be awesome. I will catch you in the next stream. Bye. And now awkward pause time. Awkward pause.